Hey guys, it's me Parker. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be sign readings for the week of, I believe, March 1st. I keep forgetting to look and find out exactly when the week starts. I think it's the 1st, Monday the 1st, but I'll have these posted on Sunday. I don't know who I'm reading for yet. I do have a new tree oracle deck I wanted to use for these readings, but I am not ready to use it yet, so I'm just using my regular decks for probably the last time this week because I will be getting new decks soon, so we'll see who I'm reading for. As usual, just cut to the first major that wants to show that I haven't read already. I hope you guys are doing well. We have a full moon in Virgo the day after I'm recording this, so by the time it's posted, it'll be like a few days into that energy, but we'll still be very strong into it. If the astrology is not current, that's fine. Who am I reading for? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. I've already done Gemini and Virgo. Ace of Cups. Ooh. Very nice with the Wheel of Fortune. 9, 10 of Wands though. Ooh. The full Aries. My Aries gang. I have a lot of Aries peeps in my life. Hello to my Aries. Ooh, an Empress. Libran. And many readers take it as Taurus as well because it is Venusian, Venus, the divine feminine. What's up with Aries? Aries. What wants to come through for Aries this week, Spirit? Okay, wow. 3 and 4 of Pentacles, progression energy on the bottom. Oh, wow. An Emperor and a Knight of Cups. It feels like one energy. An Emperor can be a boss, but he rules an empire, divine, masculine, major for Aries, so I'm assuming that's you guys. It could be vice versa. It doesn't have to be a man. It's just masculine, take charge energy with the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups can be a romantic offer. It can also be an apology, just honest motion of a cup knight's move, right? Court card, Piscean energy. It could be a cusper for sure. Interesting. An Emperor with a cup. 4 of Pentacles, though, that's like holding back. What's underneath that? Ooh, 8 of Cups. Ooh, there's some more of that cusper energy there. Major for Pisces. We are heading into Pisces. We are in Pisces season. There's a lot of Piscean energy going on right now. The full major for you guys. 8 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles. This is like a holding out, holding back, holding on for dear life energy, and then this is like moving forward like that night. So we'll see if anything else wants to come up, because I'm pretty sure that's just one energy there. Anything else for Aries? What wants to come through for Aries? And the tattoo, okay? Wow, the star. The light of my eye. Major for Aquarius. We just moved out of Aqua season as well. Again, if the astrology is not current, that's okay. Message still could be. The star, the true north, hope, light, healing, purity. The star, it's beautiful healing energy. That's nice. That's lovely. And then we have that Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Wow. This indicates timing, big time. The 7 of Pentacles is like a kind of like pausing to evaluate. But this feels like bigger than that. Like with the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel turneth. It's like about karma. The wheel turns. It's Jupiter, right? The planet of luck, opportunity, gifts. But timing is heavily indicated with this, and this can be all about timing as well as the wheel turns. So that's the underlying move. Energy here, very interesting. Pretty simple here. There's a 10 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, that's very interesting energy. This is very independent. I just heard fresh. That's really weird for the 9 of Pentacles. It's usually indicative of someone holding this energy because it's like very stable, wealthy, even independent, just beaming like that star energy. But this is like a tired, weary, or hectic energy. Like it's like a lot going on, anxious, or just it's reaching the end of the wand cycle. So that's interesting. I'm curious to see why this is the underlying energy, because it's like timing. Timing is on that card, but with the wheel too. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is exactly what it sounds like, though. It is fortunate energy, so that's nice. Let's look at this Emperor. Whoa. I'm seeing that as you guys, because it is your major, man or woman. Tell me about this Emperor with the Knight of Cups. Ooh, Queen of Cups. 8 of Wands. Whoa, they're kind of meeting each other there. The way that they came out, interesting. I'm not going to keep those because I felt like I had to shuffle again. The star was underneath that. Interesting. Ooh. Tell me about this Emperor spirit. The Wheel of Fortune. Confirmation. Okay, I guess the cards are ready. Oh, my fabric thing keeps getting caught up in the cards. It's so weird. Tell me about the Emperor spirit for Aries. The Emperor. He is the patriarchy too. Like, not the patriarchy, but the patriarch of the dynamic, like the Emperor, right? The divine masculine. Wow, 5 of Swords. This is like, can be, I'm doing me at all costs, can be, I just heard cutting other people out, but it's like, oh, it can be very self-serving energy. Not always. Can also be like doing what you have to do at all costs. So we'll see why that's coming out. The Hangman, hanging himself upside down, major for Pisces, more of that Piscean energy, to gain a new perspective about something. That's interesting with the 5 of Swords there. Why is the 5 of Swords coming out here? King of Pentacles, masculine energy on the bottom. Whoa. Ooh. This is very interesting energy here. There's a King of Pentacles here presenting as a Page of Cups, which is very interesting. With that 5 and 7 of Swords, present in this masculine energy, daddy energy, man or woman, presenting as a Page and Knight of Cups here with the 7 and 5 of Swords. That's 7 and 5 of Swords can be like very self-serving energy. That's weird. Interesting. Maybe it's not you guys. You know what? Let's use this deck next. The Wheel of Fortune. With the 5 of Swords, that's like almost like using... There's that 7 of Pentacles reevaluating energy again with that Hangman. That Knight of Cups. Wow, the cards are like bam, bam, bam. That can be like, again, doing what you have to do. Yeah, there's like this reevaluating energy before moving forward here. Careful with communication if this is you guys, for sure. Can also be planning, because that Emperor is like totally looking at the star there. Why is the 5 of Swords coming out? And then we'll clarify the Hangman. Why is the 5 of Swords coming out with this Emperor? 2 more shuffles. Why is the 5 of Swords coming out with the Hangman? This Emperor energy. For Aries, well, the star. It's the star. We'll get more on the star here, but the 5 of Swords really can be doing what you have to do at all costs. This Emperor's got an eye on his star here. There's like an evaluating energy here with this wheel energy. This Emperor looks like he's planning like how to move towards a star. Like, it's very interesting energy. With that evaluating, I'm going to read from the Tattoo Tarot on the 5 of Swords. Just because I like their descriptions. Greater self-knowledge. often from mistakes and hardship, which is interesting with this reflecting energy. Brute force, sometimes with destructive consequences. Strength through persistence versus overambition. Possible losses through acting purely in your own interests. It's almost like this Emperor is trying to figure out how to act towards this star that they're eyeing in the right way, in the proper way here, or planning, or they're seriously actually moving towards it in some not so great energy. We're trying to figure out how not to do that. Tell me about this Five of Swords. Two of Wands, deciding. Two ways of going about something. Yeah, there's two ways of going about acting in the star energy. Strength. Wow, holding back though. Wow, a lot of Leo energy that just showed on the bottom. The Sun is strength. This is like holding off. Yeah, this Emperor's either holding out for timing or they're trying to figure out the best way to do something, and it's almost like verging on like, the way, I think the way that this Emperor is like typically would act towards this is like very, like they're trying to temper that. They're trying to like wrestle with a new way of doing things or going about something, or how to move towards this. We have a Four of Wands showing on the bottom. They're trying to figure out like the best way to act here to get what they want. Definitely. Two of Wands here. Tell me about Five of Swords with the Two of Wands and the Star here. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Could be a level of conflict too arising with this Emperor moving towards the Star, and they're trying to figure out, like, with this Hangman, seeing the best way to act here to get what they want without causing conflict. Or they're just going to straight up go ahead and do that. Tell me about this Two of Wands with the Star and the Five of Swords for the Emperor. The Star. What's underneath that? Ooh, Three of Swords, the Devil, and defensiveness. Ooh, interesting. Tell me about the Star with the Two of Wands. Anything wants to come through, or should I switch to the Hangman? Why the Two of Wands? Whoa. Okay. King of Wands. That Emperor is so intense. Wants to act big time. Whoa. Looking at loss. Oh. Five of Pentacles. Whoa. Communication. Communication. That's like, again, trying to figure out the best way to communicate here. This is definitely something they want here. Knight of Cups. The hearts. That is the heart's desire. Heart space. Could be an apology. Could be an apology as well for not so great behavior in the past. The Ace of Swords. Why the Ace of Swords? Spirit, why the Ace of Swords? What's this communication regarding? What's this communication regarding? Communication! It's just the communication. Wow, that's a big fat sword of truth here. They have something to say about this Star energy. We'll look at the Hangman briefly, and then we'll look at the actual Star that this Emperor's got their eye on. That's a lot of communication. Communication, communication, communication. They're going for it. I think they're trying to figure out the best way to communicate this. Especially if it's an apology. But, wow, it's a lot of communication. Utilizing their air energy. The Emperor's all four kings in one. He's, mastered dominion of all four elements, intellectual / communication, the physical realm, the emotional realm with that Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is a very honest energy, and, King of Swords, really. But with that Five of Swords, like, that King of Swords can be very kind of cruel. Wow, look at that. There's that Wheel of Fortune. There's that timing. This is an offer, big time. Look at that. Looks like they're defending this too. Wow, there's that holding back energy. With strength as the underlying, which can also be a very held back energy. They're holding out for timing, but I don't know if it's so much timing as circumstance. With that Wheel of Fortune energy, it's kind of like the right... This is like an offer, that's a contract, that's also like, especially with strength, like your inner strength, your willpower, your well-being, your morals. Like that's like my morals with that Five of Swords, doing what you have to. Like this Emperor really has his eye on this star energy, whatever that is. We'll look at that next. Let's look at the Hangman, because I feel like we'll get a little bit more clarity on like what exactly they're waiting for. If it's timing, Queen of Swords. But there was an Ace of Pentacles underneath that. That's an offer. For sure. Or just moving forward on one's own in a new Pentacles cycle. Planting a seed here. Tell me about the... Okay. Wow. 6, 7. It's a lot of swords, communication, and thought going on here. Oh, there's that Seven of Swords again. And action here. Acting on this. The Seven of Swords can be planning as well. It seems like planning and waiting and hanging back either when to move with this Wheel of Fortune energy, or how to communicate this in a way that's not going to come off like self-servingly, you know? Like true communication, like the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. There is Ace of Swords all over this, right? And it did come out. Tell me about this Hangman. This Emperor's energy. What's this Hangman? Just again. Waiting to act. Planning maybe. With that holding back energy. This can be sabotage though. Can be not great energy. So why is the Seven of Swords coming out here? Victory. Yeah, with how they're going to act in their interest here. They want victory. If this is you, King of Wands coming out here, just be careful how you're communicating this. I think this king is very aware. Very aware. Very, very, very aware of the fact that, again, they're holding back, holding out, trying to maybe formulate a better way to communicate this than how it like wants to naturally come out, right? Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Oh, there's this offer with the Queen of Wands. This definitely looks like a masculine energy moving towards a feminine energy here. Or away from, because we did have the Six of Swords. Wow, a new beginning with a match here. Really planning it. They're going to communicate this, but that Five of Swords, like it's going to be like all or nothing. Like when this wheel turns here, it's going to be like, this is what I want. This is how I'm going about it. I'm moving now. This is my star. Looks like a relationship or a new beginning with a queen. But again, it can just be doing what they feel they have to do with that Five of Swords energy. Okay, justice was underlying. Wow, there's that. There's that waiting for the timing to be right. This is what's right. This is what's just. This is contracts as well. Balance, but that's the Sword of Truth, right? And then there's this waiting, reevaluating, waiting for timing, but these two together, that's pretty heavy hitting energy. I mean, that's good energy to be coming out with this 5 and 7 of Swords, so that just seems like planning and then acting on it, you know? Very interesting. Okay, let's look at the star. What is the star? The Empress. This looks like a masculine man or woman. It's just whoever's taking action with their cup here, moving towards their star. Yeah, the Star. I mean, that's a pretty heavy loaded energy too, but what do they want with this Queen here? Obviously a new beginning. But, oh, there's the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Bringing cups together. I have my cup. I'm doing this my way. And I think that's where the Five of Swords is coming out, because this Emperor is hanging out, really evaluating, and with that Seven of Pentacles, there is an essence of timing here, especially with that Wheel of Fortune, when to move on this, right? Tell me about the Star. Tell me about the Star. For Aries, my Arians. Tell me about the Star. Ooh, King of Swords. You're my star. This is my star. You can't make this shit up. That's like what came out when I asked to clarify the star earlier. Wow, that's big time communication on behalf of this Emperor. This Emperor is just waiting for the right timing, planning, mostly figuring out the best way to communicate this to this Queen of Wands here. Again, man or woman. There it is, Seven of Swords. I'm going to read the Seven of Swords as well to you guys. I can't reach it. My arms are so short. I'm very short in real life. I really am. Very tiny, small. Cunning. Skillfulness and determination with that strength energy that needs to be used for the right purposes. With the Star and the Wheel of Fortune and justice, that's a big sword of truth. It is truth. Considering escape from an imprisoning situation, manipulation that tends to backfire. Watch your back, change of heart, treachery. I think they're trying to figure out the best way to communicate this, but that's also like cunning, like planning, right? Yup. Major judgment call on behalf of this king here. Wow, coming through again as a Page of Cups. I offereth my cup to you. Judgment was showing under one of these as well. It was underlying on another deck too. I just didn't show it because I'm like, wow, there's a lot going on here with this Emperor. Wow. If this is a king making an offer to you, I'm going to keep that out. Why is the Seven of Swords here? I think that's just planning. I really do, but I get nervous when the Seven and Five of Swords comes out together like that. High Priestess, using your intuition on this one, big time. Why is the Seven of Swords coming out with this Knight of Cups, Spirit? Is this just planning or what? Wanting victory. They want what's theirs. They want what's their star. That they want victory. Maybe they want attention too. If this is you, like, be careful how you come across. Because, like, this is, like, a very victorious energy. Obviously, this is your star. And the Knight of Cups is honest. Coupled with the Seven of Swords, that seems like very dishonest energy. But this is, like, triumph, victory. Give me attention. I want attention. Notice me. I want attention. This is mine, God damn it. It will be mine. Ooh, I just saw the Devil, though. Anything else about this King of Swords? Whoa. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. The Star. This Queen of Wands truly is wish fulfillment to this king. That is true. That is true. Just if this is you, don't be too showboaty. Don't be deceptive. Don't sabotage. Don't try and showboat your way into this. Or like, because the Six of Wands can be a very attention-seeking energy as well. You may put this queen off, although this queen's energy is not coming through at all. Just this masculine's desire to have a beginning with this queen. The Judgment is here. That can be a resurrection energy as well. But it can also just be like, that's my judgment call. You're my star. You are my star big time. Anything else about this king and this wish fulfillment energy? Make no mistake, this is, wow, they've really thought about this. They've really thought about this. They may have rejected this queen in the past too, because like there's the Hermit. There's the card of options on the bottom. This is rejection as well, or not missing an opportunity, or not wanting to miss an opportunity. With the Nine of Cups, that can be a very smug energy as well, with that Seven of Swords and that attention-seeking energy. Wow. Evaluating. Waiting. They've been waiting too, maybe. Wow. Very single, independent, That Nine of Pentacles energy, there's that judgment call. Wow. And then there's the moon. Wow, this is like a legacy opportunity though. The Empress was showing, the Emperor is here, King to the Queen of Wands. You guys are matched. The King to the Queen of Swords was showing as well. There it is, the moon. They're not speaking on this, but they've made a judgment call. Big time. Sun and moon here. Or sun, moon, and star was showing. They want a new beginning with this. This is a very cut and dry reading. It's a masculine energy going towards a feminine big time. Wanting victory, passionate new beginning, the Fool, minor to the major. I mean, all your majors are coming out here as well as the minors, right? King to the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Wanting a new beginning. I've made a judgment call. You're my wish fulfillment. But be careful not to... This could come off very smug. Very smug. And like, I think that's what they're waiting for. Either the Hangman's coming out because they've really taken the time to think about this, or they're evaluating the best way to go about attaining this, or communicating this, or acting on this. Sense of timing with the Wheel of Fortune, but like, wow, 2 9s, like nearing completion, like really you are my star, minor to the major here. It is authentic to this king, it just, the way that they're going about it, but here's an option for legacy building a foundation here on the bottom. This is long-term things built up over time, a family, a career, you name it, a home. This is building foundation, celebrating in harmony, marriage. They get married in this card. Justice did show, Queen of Wands. There's or Queen of Cups. There's